Good evening, Warrior fans. We are here tonight as the second-ranked Westside Warriors girls varsity basketball team is going up against the Omaha Benson Bunnies here tonight. A3 district tournament action here on Westside Wired. My name is Jaden Taylor, and we're going to get you all the action here tonight. The Warriors looking to continue their win streak, coming off of the Lincoln Pius win last week, which is another huge top 5 win for them, and they're looking to continue to do that going into districts. Last year they made the state tournament, and they're looking to continue that throughout this year and get back to that state tournament. Here in A3, our district here tonight, Omaha Benson coming off a win last night against Grand Island, 30-point win, 62-32. Comes in tonight, ranked 4 seed, and will play the first-ranked Warriors here tonight, who will be the host here for the tournament. Tonight's 7 p.m. Tonight's 7 p.m. matchup between these two teams. Winner will play here. Or the winner of the Millard North Marion game coming up here Thursday at 7 p.m. If the Warriors win tonight, they will host the district final going up against either Marion or Millard North, which is actually underway here tonight at Millard North. Millard North, a solid team who has put up good numbers against Westside this year. Westside came in, played Millard North same night the boys did earlier this season. The game went back and forth on both sides. A little bit of a sloppy play, a little bit, back and forth each side. but both teams were able to feel each other out, and the Warriors were able to get that win that night. With the win tonight, they would keep the second spot in the rankings at the Omaha World Herald, and when they would look to pass the Millard South Patriots, who are the first-ranked team this year with one loss. Earlier this season, Millard South took down Westside both in the holiday tournament early January, and just a few weeks ago here at Westside High School. Close game on both sides. Came down to the wire, put an overtime game, and Millard South was just able to pull it out. Brooklyn James, as you might recall, a couple weeks ago, put up a last-second three to send it to overtime to tie the game, where Millard South ended up winning that game just 4 minutes later. With that, we have the starters here tonight for your Warriors and for the Bunnies. We'll start with the Warriors. Number 2, a guard, senior Brooklyn James. Number 14, senior Ella Wettergren. Number 20, sophomore Adriana DePrima. Senior, number 23, Jasmine McGinnis Taylor. And number 34, Abby Hellman. On the side of the Bunnies, we have number 1, Jarika Coleman. Number 4, Kiera Estima. Number 10, Jodaja Lockett. Number 14, Alania Marians Jones. And number 15, Zakiya Muhammad. Looks to be a great matchup on both sides. And we just saw last week against Lincoln Southeast, as we mentioned, starter here tonight at the center, a 6'3" senior, Jasmine McGinnis Taylor, racks up 268 rebounds this season, most of any player in a single season in Westside girls basketball history, and she has been one of force for the Warriors throughout this season. McGinnis Taylor, who averages 15.3 points a night, has been one of the main offensive forces for the Warriors, being able to get in the paint and has been using her height to an advantage. With that comes Ella Wettergren, the star point guard and court general for the Warriors, who has shown off her talent and is going to play at Rockhurst next year in college. Behind that, you have Brooklyn James, a three-point shooter who averages just 6.5 points a night, but has been a really big factor in these last couple ball games, especially against Millard South. Just a few moments here. We'll be right back on Warrior Television as your Warriors get ready for tip-off right after this.
Warriors and the Benson Bunnies. The winner tonight will advance to Thursday, and good luck to both teams. Westside High School and Nebraska School Activities Association promote good sportsmanship by students, athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, ethnic, sexist, or other intimidating comments or actions directed at the officials, students, athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated or grounds for removal from our facility. Thank you for your cooperation and good luck to both teams. If you would, please stand and remove cover as we bring in the Westside Concert Band for our national anthem. It's time to meet the non-starters first for the Benson Bunnies. Number 5, Mikaya Lockett. Number 11, Layla Turner. Number 12, Liberty Scoville. Number 20, Mikaya Evans. And number 44, Abby Montez. And now here's the starting lineup for the Benson Bunnies. Starting guard at 5'5", sophomore, number 1, Jerica Coleman. The other guard at 5'8", junior number 4, Kiara Easterman. That guard at 5'8", senior number 10, Joe Lockett. That guard at 5'7", senior number 14, Lena Marion Jones. And at guard at 5'9", freshman number 15, Naya Mohammed. The Bunnies are coached by head coach Clytus Jones, assisted by Ricky Ruffin, Kitty O'Neill, Bobby Massey, Leah Britton, and Carol Robbie. And now here's the non-starters for your Westside Warriors. Number 1, Jamie Thompson. Number 4, Sailor Jocelyn. Number 10, Stella Mindy. Number 11, Madeline Siegler. Number 12, Ellie Kemperer. Number 22, Caitlin Hanna. Number 24, Ruby Sakura. And number 32, Rubel. And now here's the starting lineup for your Westside Warriors. Number guard, 5'8", senior, number 2, John Brooklyn James.
Let's go!
And we're here back inside Westside High School As your second-ranked Warriors are going up against the Omaha Benson Bunnies. Jasmine McGinnis Taylor up for the tip. And it'll go Bunny ball. Estima over to Coleman. She'll drive in onto Prima. Back over to Estman. Lockett. Back over to Coleman. Lockett will drive in. Pass out again. Tipped off Adriana Prima. No over-under there. And Coleman will bring it back up the court. Turnover there. Abby Hellman will get the steal. And Ella Wettergren will bring the ball back up court. She'll pass over to Adriana Prima. She'll drive in. She'll put it up the layup. It's up and no good. Coleman bring it back down the court. Bunnies trying to get something going. Beat a Grand Island team who has not had a good year. Only 2 wins on the season for Grand Island. By 30 points last night at home. Layup is up and no good. McGinnis Taylor with the rebound. And Wettergren brings it back up the court. She passed out to Brooklyn James. Back out to Wettergren. Wettergren will make a move. She'll pass it over to James. Over to Abby Hellman. She'll put it up for McGinnis Taylor. She'll get it up, and it's good. And it's first points of the ball game. Lockett. We'll bring it over to Estima. 6:14 left to go here in the first quarter. Both teams trying to keep it going. Win or go home situation here for both teams. And that'll be a foul on number 20, Adriana Prima, her first of the night. Inbound will go to Jones. She'll drive in on Brooklyn James. That'll be a foul on the floor. That'll be a foul on Brooklyn James, her first of the night. 2 fouls early for the Warriors. Bunnies trying to get something going against one of the top teams in the state. 9-13 in the year for the Bunnies. Scramble up there. Looks like they'll call it jump ball. And it'll be to the Warriors. Abby Hellman gives off to Ella Wettergren. She gives off to James. Almost loses the ball there. It looks like a turnover. Jones will bring it up court. She'll look for the layup. Moves up, and it's good. That's a tie ball game here early. Full court press here for the Bunnies. Trying to slow down Ella Wettergren. She passes it over to Adriana Prima. She puts it up to Jasmine McGinnis Taylor. She'll put up a layup. It's up and no good. Second chance, and that'll be a foul on the Bunnies. Fouls on the floor. And it's on Jones. Her first of the night. Adriana Prima with the inbound. She'll drive in. Almost lose the ball there. Scramble up in the middle. She'll pass it over to James. Over to Wettergren. And she'll bring it up back to the top of the key. Slow pace of ball game here early. Wettergren over to James. She's got an open three. It's up, and it's good. And she has been on fire as of late in the last few games. And she'll get the steal as well over to Wettergren. She'll drive it up, put up the layup. It's up and good. And it's up to a 5-point lead. Both teams looking to press early and slow the other team's offense down. Coleman working on James. She'll pass it off to Jones. Layup is up and no good. McGinnis Taylor with another rebound. And she'll put up another layup up and in. At 6'3", McGinnis Taylor is one of the tallest players in Nebraska Class A this year. Coleman loses the ball, another turnover. Weddergren will bring it back up the court. She'll take up the open three. Off the front iron, no good. 3:50 left to go here in the first quarter. Estima working up the court, and she'll lose the ball. Tipped off of Weddergren. It'll stay Bunny ball. As two Warriors will check into the ball game. Tempero and Siebler will check into the ball game as DePrima and Hellman come out. Bunnies check it in. Estima working on Ella Weddergren. Working it over to James. Bunnies working to slow this ball game down so far. Get themselves open shots. Step back to the fake three. She'll pass it out. And McGinnis Taylor will push out of bounds. It'll stay Bunny ball once again. 3:25 left to go here in the first quarter. 9-2 lead for the Warriors. Jones. Pass it over to Coleman. She'll look to drive on Ellie Tempero. Pass it over to Lockett, and she'll lose the ball. Still keeping with the full court press, and she'll work it up to Brooklyn James. James back over to Weddergren. She'll put up the floater, and turnover there. Coleman will bring it back up the court. She'll move it around a couple defenders and lose control of the ball. That'll be off of Ella Weddergren, and it'll stay Bunny ball here. Estima with the open shot. It's up and no good. Scramble on the floor. Layup up and no good. And McGinnis Taylor gets the rebound. Weddergren looks like she might have traveled there. And we'll be back to Bunny ball. A lot of turnovers here early on both sides. 2:38 left to go here in the first quarter. Still a 9-2 ball game. Coleman looking to work on Tempero. She'll drive in. Four defenders. Tries to pass it out. Estima will put up a shot, and it's up and no good. Rebound will be to Tempero, and Ella Weddergren will bring it back up the court. Weddergren averaging 13.1 points a game this season. Has really taken control of this Warriors. McGinnis Taylor get the foul on the second attempt. And that foul will be on Kiera Estima, her first of the night. First shot is up and good. DePrima will check in for Brooklyn James. And the second shot is up and good. McGinnis Taylor, 68% from the free throw line this season. And she'll check out of the ball game. 11-2 Warriors here. 2:07 left to go here in the first quarter. Bunny's still unable to get any kind of offense going. Coleman will drive it in. Lose control of the ball. Looks like there'll be a foul there. Another turnover there by the Bunnies. Ella Weddergren with the steal. And she'll bring it up the court. Working past two defenders. She'll put it out to Adrian DePrima, who puts up a three, no good. And Coleman will get the ball back. Coleman working on Weddergren. She'll pass it out to Estima. She'll fake the three. Pass it back to Coleman. Bunnies really unable to get open shots and drive into the lane. And another turnover there. Weddergren with the fast break. Puts up the shot, and it's good. And it is an 11-point ball game. No foul there, all ball. Puts up the second attempt, no good. It looks like there will be a foul there. Muhammad. Will force the foul. That's the fourth foul of the night for the Warriors. And Weddigan's first of the night. She'll check into the ball game. As the Bunnies try to get something going here. 59 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Bunnies only able to put up 2 points here tonight. Shot up and no good. And Weddigan will get the ball back. She'll push it up to DePrima. Slow it down. Looks like there will be a travel there on DePrima. A lot of turnovers on both sides tonight. Sloppy ball game, but Warriors lead 13-2. Lockett will check in for Chauville. Bunnies needing some kind of momentum swing to get themselves back into this ball game. Esma will pass it out to Jones. Almost lose the ball. Esma will take up a shot. 3, no good. Rebound will go to Sealer, excuse me. Abby Helen bring it up the court. Work on 2 defenders. She'll pass it out to Brooklyn James. She'll put up an open 3. It's off the iron, no good. Jones will bring it back up the court. Try to move past 2 defenders. She'll put up a shot, no good. And that'll be another floor foul there on Abby Hellman. 10.6 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. 5 fouls already for the Warriors. And Ruby Sikora will check him in the ball game. Coleman lose the ball once again, go out of bounds off of Brooklyn James. Nine seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Estima will work around Brooklyn James. 5 seconds left to go. She'll put up a floater. It's up, and it's good. And that'll end the first quarter here at Westside High School. Very defensive game early. Jasmine McGinnis-Taylor leads the Warriors with 6 points on the night. And it's a 13-4 ball game here going into the second quarter. And we're back here in the second quarter. Coleman will work on DePrima. She'll pass it over to Estima. 13-4 ball game here. She puts up a floater, and it's good. 13-6 ball game. Early in the second quarter, Warriors. Ella Wetter going to pass out to Brooklyn James. She'll put up a 3, and it's good. 2 threes on the night already for Brooklyn James. Bunnies will bring it back up the court. Looks like there'll be another foul there on Abby Hellman. That's her third of the night. Already in foul trouble early. 7:14 left to go here in the second quarter. And she'll be checking into the ball game for Madeline Siebler. Estima will work on Ella Wettergren. Over to Coleman. Trying to put up a floater. It's up and it's an air ball. And it'll be Warrior ball. 16-6 ball game in favor of the Warriors. And the Bunnies have really not been able to get any offensive life here early. They'll work the full court press as Wettergren will bring it up the court. Pass that to Brooklyn James. Over to Wettergren. Wettergren will move on Coleman. She'll pass out to Prima. Prima over to Brooklyn James once again. Ella Wettergren from deep. Put it over to McGinnis Taylor with the floater. She'll put it out to Prima. She'll drive in over to Wettergren. Siebler. Pass out to James. Wettergren. Over to James. She'll put up another three. It's off the back iron. No good. Rebound, McGinnis Taylor. She puts up a shot. No call there. And there'll be a call there. Number 4, Esma with another foul. And McGinnis Taylor will get 2 shots. .68% free throw shooter this year. And the first one's no good. Both teams slowing it down in offense. The low scoring affair here early. Second shot is up and it's good. And it's an 11-point ball game. Bunnies trying to change the momentum, trying to get themselves back in this ball game. Esma will drive in on Siebler. Pass it over to Lockett. She'll put it up, no good. Rebound. Wettergren will bring it up the court over to DePrima. She'll put it up and in. A nice pass by Wettergren right there over to DePrima. And it's her first points of the night. Lockett will lose the ball off the tip. And we'll be back to the Warriors. Lots and lots of turnovers here tonight. A very sloppy game by the Bunnies. And that's why they're down 13 here early. Keeping with the full court press. Ella Wettergren will pass it up over the head of Madeline Siebler. And we'll be back to the Bunnies. Coleman will pass it over to Lockett. She'll lose the ball. Another turnover for the Bunnies. Wettergren will drive in. She'll pass out to Brooklyn James. She'll put up an open three. And it's off the iron, no good. But it'll be off of Estima. It'll be back to the Warriors. Another costly turnover for the Bunnies. And they've been not helping themselves out here tonight. Wettergren will pass out to Brooklyn James. She'll put it over to Siebler. She'll put up an open three. And it's no good. Chauville will bring it up the court. Give it over to Estima. She'll put up an open three. And it's off the back iron, no good. Rebound. McGinnis Taylor. She'll get off the Wettergren. Looks like there'll be a foul there from behind. On number 14, Jones, her second of the night. And Siebler will pass into Wettergren. Over to James. Wettergren. Back over to James. She looks like she's got an open three. She'll put it up. And it's good. Wettergren, her third three of the night. And she's got 9 points. Jones will work on Jasmine McGinnis Taylor. She'll pass after Coleman. Coleman will drive in. She'll put up a floater. It's up and no good. Look for the rebound. And it'll be off of Coleman. And it'll be back to the Warriors. 22-6 here. 4:27 left to go here in the second quarter. Starting to look like it'd be an early blowout here. Siebler over to DePrima. Still working with the full court press for the Bunnies. The Warriors have been working their press break often and well. Wettergren over to James. She puts it up to McGinnis Taylor. She'll drive in. She'll put up the layup. It's up and no good. Rebound McGinnis Taylor. She'll put up another shot, no good. And she'll lose the ball. Jones with the strip steal. And she'll lose the ball on another turnover. Adriana DePrima will pass it over to McGinnis Taylor. She'll pass out to Siebler. Drive in, give it out to McGinnis Taylor. It looks like it'll be another foul there. And McGinnis will get 2 shots. Excuse me, that'll be out of bounds. No shot foul there. 5th foul of the night for the Bunnies. Wedegren passing in to McGinnis Taylor. She'll pass it back up to James. Ella Wedegren, fake the 3. Put it over to Prima. She'll drive in, put up the layup. It's up and no good. Estimo. Drive in, bring it over to Coleman. Working on to Prima. Back to Coleman. Coleman put up the shot. It's up and good off the backboard. And that'll be a timeout for the Bunnies. 22-8 Warrior lead here. 3:12 left to go. They're going to take a minute, and so will we. And we'll be right back here on Warrior Television. And we're back here inside Westside High School. 3:12 left to go here in the second quarter. And it's a 22-8 ball game in favor of the Warriors. Tempero back in the ball game. Brooklyn James with the ball. Wedegren. Give it out to Tempero. Almost loses the ball there. Wedegren will pass out to Brooklyn James. Warriors been slowing it down on offense, giving themselves good open shots. Brooklyn James up for the 3, no good. Second miss of the night for Brooklyn James. She's put up 3 here. No and 1 there, but she'll get 2 shots. Foul on Wedegren, her first of the night. Esma. Look for 2 shots here. And the first shot's up and good. Brooklyn James will check out of the ball game. 9 points already on the night. Those have all come from 3 threes. Esma's second shot is up and good. Tempero will pass out to Prima. She'll fake the 3 and she'll drive. Pass out to Siebler. She'll put up a 3. Off the back iron, no good. Rebound Esma. She'll bring the ball up court. Work on Edel Wedegren. She'll work on a couple defenders. She'll put up a throw, no good. And Wedegren will bring it back up. Bring it over to DePrima. She'll put up a shot, no good. Wedegren will step back behind the line. She'll get over to Tempero. 2:05 left to go here in the second quarter. Slow ball game so far, 22-10. And now their offense has gotten much going. Adriana DePrima will get the pass. She'll get it off to Tempero. DePrima will put up the open 3. Off the back iron, no good. Rebound Tempero. She'll bring it back over to DePrima. Over to Wedegren. She'll put up a 3 of her own, and it's good. Ella Wedegren averaging 13 points a night And she puts up a 3 right there. Almost gets a steal there. Jones will give it over to Estima. 1:30 left to go here in the second. Estima will drive. She'll put up a floater. It's up and no good. Rebound will be to Prima. And Wedegren will bring it back up the court. Tempero in the corner. She'll pass it over to Wedegren. Tempero with the open 3. She puts up a shot and airballed off the outside. No good. 1:09 left to go. Estima looks to slow it down. Bunnies are going to need something to keep their season alive. Down 15 here. Slow offensive night for both teams. And she'll throw the ball away. Siebler will drive in. She'll slow it back down. Tempero will get the ball. She'll drive it over to Wedegren. She'll put up an open 3. It's off the back iron. And good. Wedegren, second 3 of the night. 40 seconds left to go here. 18-point lead. Largest lead of the night for the Warriors. Estima will take a 3. It's off the back iron. No good. Rebound. Back over to Estima. 30 seconds left to go. Estima will drive. She'll push back Wedegren. She'll put up a shot. Off the back iron. No good. Wedegren. Back drive. 17 seconds left. Prima put up a 3. It's up and good. Warriors have been on fire from 3-point range here tonight. And it's a 21-point lead. 4 seconds left to go, and that'll be a foul. Looks like it'll be on Ellie. They're going to keep that on number 12, Ellie Tempero. Her second of the night. And McGinnis, Taylor, and Wedegren will step out of the ball game as Ruby Sikora and Brooklyn James check back in. 3.5 seconds left to go. Coleman, 2 free throw shots here. Excuse me, it'll be a 1-on-1. First shot's good. Warriors with 8 fouls, keeping Benson in the bonus. Coleman's second shot, it's up. No good, off the back iron. Jones will get the rebound. She'll try to pass it in. She'll step out of bounds. 0.2 seconds left to go. Look for the Warriors to put in some kind of heave or just wind it down. And that'll end it. Here in the first half, a 20-point lead for the Warriors. Ella Wedegren with 10 points on the night, followed by McGinnis Taylor with 7. And the Warriors taking the lead early. Brooklyn James as well with 10. It's been a great night for the Warriors, 31-11 here going into half. And we'll be right back here on Warrior Television.
Let's welcome to your Warrior Dance Team. Well, now it's time for the Westside. Westside. All right, our next contestant in our Westside 66-foot putt challenge. How many want to see the lady win? Seriously? I would like to see the lady win. All right. Ella Winnickman's grandmother. We want her to win. Yeah. Come on, Jane, let's get into it. I think she plays. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Let's get her hand anyway. How about it for all of our contestants? And thank you again to Westside Foundation for the beautiful green target and for all. Thank you for District 66. Congratulations, contestants. And nice shots.
And we're back here inside Westside High School. 31-11 here. Your Warriors are up. Headed into the second half. And news outside in the other matchup here as Wettergren takes the ball. She'll drive in on Esteman. Give it out to DePrima. Give it over to Hellman. She'll drive in. Pass it over to DePrima. She'll drive in once again. Hellman over to Wettergren. McGinnis Taylor puts up a layup there, and it's up and good. Coleman bring it down up the court. Update at the Millard North Marion game. Winner will likely come here to play Westside Thursday night. Foul there on McGinnis Taylor. 47-48 in favor of Millard North with 1:14 left to go in double overtime at Millard North. And Estima. Give it over to Jones. Estima. She'll give it over. She'll work on Wettergren. She'll drive in. And an errant pass there and another turnover. And that's been the story of the night for the Bunnies. Sloppy play on offense here tonight. A lot of turnovers, and it's a 22-point ball game in favor of the Warriors. Wettergren will bring the ball up. And we'll give it over to Jones. Jones will give it over to Hellman. DePrima over to Jones. She'll put up a deep three. It's off the front iron, no good. Rebound will go to Jones. Jones. Pass it. Coleman will drive in. She'll put up a layup and no good. Looks like there'll be a foul there. DePrima, her second of the night. Yeah, shot foul there. Coleman will get 2 shots. Coleman, 41% from the charity strike here this season. And first shot is good. Second shot for Coleman. Is up and good. Another update from Millard North. Millard North is up by 4 with 41 seconds left to go in double overtime. And it looks like they could pull it out. Jasmine McGinnis Taylor. She'll put up the shot. It's off the back iron, no good. Coleman. She'll drive it up the court. Work on one defender. She'll put up the layup, no good. Ball will go out of bounds on Muhammad. It looked like it'll stay with the Bunnies after all. Estima. Pass it to Coleman. Coleman would drive on to Prima and work it back out. Bunnies trying to get something going on offense. Down by 20 points here in the third quarter. Estima puts up something there and gives and the Warriors will bring it back up the court and give it over to Wettergren. She'll drive it in, pass it over to James. She'll put up an open 3, and it is good. Brooklyn James, 4-3 of the night, and she's got 12 points. Coleman. Give it off to Jones. Jones will drive in. She'll put up a floater up on the back iron, no good. Looks like there will be a jump ball there, and we'll give possession to the Warriors. Turnovers, and more turnovers. A great story here tonight if you are a Bunny fan. Wettigan. Dish it off to DePrima. She'll put up a layup, and it's good. DePrima, 7 points on the night with 5 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. Coleman drives in. She'll give it to the top of the key. She'll put up a shot, no good. Off the back iron. Rebound will get over to Prima. She'll get a fast break. She'll put up. Try to carry her step. They'll call traveling there. McGinnis, Taylor, and Wedderburn will step out of the ball game as Siebler and Tempero will check in. .446 left to go here in the third quarter. 25-point lead for the Warriors. After a 62-point outing last night for the Bunnies, they have not been able to get anything going on offense. As I say, the Estima puts in a layup. De Prima will work back out over to Brooklyn James. She'll pass it over to Tempero. Over to Hellman. She'll put up a layup. It's up and no good. The ball will be out of bounds, and it'll stay towards the Warriors. Excuse us for the technical difficulties there. 38-15. Off the ref. Brooklyn James will put up an open three. It's up. Off the iron, no good. She'll put up a layup, and that's good there. Three-point attempt. Ringed around the hoop and no good. Second attempt was good. Esimo put up a long arcing three, and that's good. It's a 40-18 ball game. Hellman look to drive it up court, but Lockett will get a foul there as Ruby Sakura will check in for Hellman. And look to see the Warriors working in some of the backups early here tonight. 22-point lead here in the third quarter. Brooklyn James gives it over to Prima. She'll drive in, dish it off to LA Tempero. She'll bring it around the court, put it over to Siebler, back over to James. Sakura over to Siebler. Fake three there, she'll pass it out. Puts up a three off the back iron, no good. Tempero will drive in. Make a move, give it over to Prima. Prima will drive in once again over the key. She'll put up a layup, it's no good. Reba Sakura with the rebound. Give it over to Tempero. She'll put up a three. No good once again. And finally the Bunnies finally able to get a rebound. Asimo driven off the court, she'll lose control of the ball. Put up a shot, no good, but she will be fouled on the shot. She'll get two shots. Ellie Tempero, her third of the night. And Estima. 59% from the charity strike this year, and she hits the first. Weddergren will step back into the game as DePrima steps back out. Bunnies trying to cut the lead down to 20. 3 minutes left to go. Second shot is up and no good. Rebound will stay to the Bunnies. But Jones will lose the ball. Tempero trying to move it around. Give it over to Weddergren. Weddergren will move it up the court. She'll pass it up to Brooklyn James. She'll put up an open three from the corner, and it's good. Brooklyn James on fire from three-point range here tonight. And it is something great to see going into postseason play. Having someone as fire as Brooklyn James is here tonight. Muhammad puts in a layup. And Weddergren will put it back down the court. Pass it over to Tempero. She'll drive in over to Brooklyn James. Weddergren, fake the three. She'll make a move. Pass it over to Brooklyn James. She'll put up another three off around and no good. And rebound will be to the Bunnies. Asima bring it back up the court. She'll fake a three. Drive in to Ruby Sakura. That'll be a foul there on the floor.
And foul coming against Warriors. Starts number 24, Sakura, her first team third.
Senior Sailor Jocelyn, will check into the ball game. Muhammad will get another layup opportunity, and they cut it down to 20. 150 left to go here in the third quarter. Wedegren will drive in. She'll pass back out to Tempero. Tempero will give it off to Jocelyn. Jocelyn will drive in. Pass it over to Siebler. Siebler over to Ruby Sikora. Muhammad will mix up that pass, and she'll lose the ball. Tipped out of bounds by Ellie Tempero, and it'll stay Bunny ball. McGinnis Taylor will check back into the ball game for Madeline Siebler. Wedegren will drive in. She'll put, that'll be Tempero will drive the ball back up the court. She'll put up a layup. It's up and no good. McGinnis Taylor with the rebound. That'll be a jump ball, and it'll be to the Bunnies. 1:14 left to go here in the third quarter. And Coleman will bring it up the court. Astema. Over to Lockett. Just under a minute left to go here in the third quarter. Coleman making the moves around. She puts up a shot. It's up and no good. Rebound to Wedegren. Move around a couple defenders. She'll get out to Ruby Sikora. Sikora will lose the ball to Coleman. And it'll be a jump ball. Ruby Sikora lost the ball there. But it'll stay Warrior ball in the corner. Wedegren will pass over to Ruby Sikora. She'll hand it back to Wedegren. 37 seconds left to go. Wedegren will drive in, give it out to McGinnis Taylor. She puts up a layup, no good. So 27 seconds left to go here in the third. Jones working around a couple of defenders, put a floater up and it's good. As Wedegren will bring it down the court, looking for maybe the last shot with 13 seconds left to go. She'll give it off to Jocelyn. Tempero. Give it over to McGinnis Taylor. She'll try to put up a layup. It's no good. Second chance. That one's no good as well. And that'll end the third quarter. 18-point lead for the Warriors as we head into the fourth quarter. They will take a minute, and so will we, as we will be right back here on Warrior Television. And we're back here inside Westside High School. 18-point lead for the Warriors. And the Benson Bunnies down to the final few minutes here of the season. Coleman will drive in. Give it off to Lockett. She'll put up a layup, no good. Second chance. And that'll be a foul on Abby Hellman. Lockett. Shooting two. It's 45% from the charity strike this year as her first shot is up and no good. Second shot. That is also no good. And another update from the Marion Millard North game. Millard North in double overtime will pull it out 55-47 over the Crusaders. And looking as though the Warriors will win tonight. The second seeded Millard North Mustangs will travel here on Thursday night to play at a 7 p.m. game. We will live stream that game here tonight, or here that night, as you can watch the A3 district final. Abby Hellman's first shot is up and good. Hellman, 70% from the free throw line this season. And the second shot is good. The Warriors, best free throw shooting team in Class A this year, have been able to help themselves out on free throw shots to give themselves good points to help themselves out later in games. Coleman will drive in. She'll lose the ball. Weddigan will get the ball. She'll lose it. Give it over to McGinnis Taylor. And Weddigan will bring up the court. She'll give it off to Prima. She'll put up a shot, and it's blocked by Estima. And she'll bring it back up court. Estima will drive in. She'll pass over to Lockett. She'll lose the ball. And will give it over to Weddigan. Weddigan with the fast break. She'll put up a shot, and it's good. 12 points on the night for Weddigan. And it's a 22-point lead for the Warriors. Biggest lead of the night with 6:26 left to go. Shot is up and good. Weddigan will give it over to Prima. She'll put it over to Hellman. Open area there. Put up the shot, no good, but will get the foul. And she'll get 2 shots. Foul is on Muhammad. Her second of the night. And first shot is up and good. Second shot is up and good. 6:09 left to go here in the ball game. 49-25 Warriors. And they're going to look to keep this ball game at a distance. McGinnis Taylor give it off to Weddigan. She'll give it up court to Brooklyn James. And Weddigan will make a move. Pass it over to Brooklyn James. She'll put up a 3, no good. That ball will be off Estima, and it'll be back to the Warriors. Weddigan had an easy open layup there. Decided to pass out to Brooklyn James. They give themselves a little more time off the clock. Prima moving it around to Brooklyn James. She'll give it up to Abby Hellman. Back over to James. She'll put up an open 3, and it is good. Brooklyn James once again with the 3. And she has 20 points on the night. Her 6th 3 of the night. (52-25) in favor of the Warriors. Estima will drive in. She'll put up a shot, and that's no good. Foul will be on Weddigan. Excuse me. They'll move that around into Prima. Not sure how that foul was on her. She was across the court on that play. And Tempero and Siebler will check into the ball game for Hellman and Weddigan. Asking the second shot is no good. Rebound will be for Siebler. Ellie Tempero will bring it up the court and give it over to Siebler. Siebler will push it over to Prima. She'll pass it all the way over across court. Scary pass there. And it'll be off the tip of Coleman's hands. 4:57 left to go here in the ball game. So Warriors will look to keep this lead and head on to the district final Thursday night against the Miller North Mustangs. DePrimo will drive in and will force the foul. Estima, her third foul of the night. And she'll shoot 2. Big story of the night has been the Bunnies' inability to put up good shots and their amount of turnovers here tonight. Turnovers back and forth for both teams. The Bunnies have really been shooting themselves in the foot here tonight. DePrima, her second shot is good. 50% free throw shooter, hits 2 there, and she'll check into the ball game for Sailor Jocelyn. And it's a 29-point ball game in favor of the Warriors. Esma will make a move on Ruby Sikora. She'll put up that foul, and they'll count the basket there for Estima. And she'll look to make it a 3-point play. Ruby Sikora, her second foul of the night. And she'll complete the 3-point play. And they will take a minute break, and so will we. We are here on Warrior Television. As we see the bracket here, Westside will look to pull out this game with 4:34 left to go, as they will play the now 17-7 Miller North Mustangs coming up here on Thursday. That game will be live streamed here for you all to watch, as the winner will head to the state tournament. We're back in the ball game as the Warriors lose control of the ball. 14-19 left here to go in the fourth quarter. And Coleman will bring the ball up the court. Esma will drive in. She'll put up a floater. It's up and good. Tempero will give it out to Sikora. She'll put it over to Siebler. Siebler, drive in, dish it off to Ella Tempero. Looks like there'll be a clear out call there on number 24, Ruby Sikora.
Checking in for the Warriors for the first time, number 1, Jaden Thompson, and number 32, Rita.
And Cheney Thompson and Bree Bell will check into the ball game as the Warriors bring on their usual bench here to play these final few minutes of this ball game. Esma will work on Thompson. She'll drive in, put up, but I'm not sure what that was, but we'll put that up and in. Jocelyn will give it over to Sikora. Thompson will drive in. She'll pass over to Bree Bell. She'll put up a 3. It's up and no good. Esma will bring it back up the court. Move around a couple defenders. She'll put up a layup. It's up and good. Moving around a couple defenders. And multiple points there for Esma here in the fourth quarter. 3:10 left to go here in the fourth quarter. 20-point lead in favor of the Warriors. They're going to take a minute, and so will we. We'll be right back here on Warrior Television. Shane Thompson will give it over to Bree Bell. All starters out of the game. Jones will look for the three-point play, get the layup and the foul. And Bunnies look to make it a little bit more of an interesting game. 18-point lead for the Warriors, 3:02 left to go. Bunnies trying to hopefully keep their season alive. Winner here tonight will go up against Millard North on Thursday night. And she won't make the play. She'll put up a shot, no good. Rebell will give it over to Stella Mingy. Rebell bring up court, full court press for the Bunnies. Shane Thompson will pass it over to Rebell. Bell will lose control of the ball. Chauville will bring up the court. She'll give it over to Jones. She'll put it up and no good. Ruby Socorro with the rebound. .237 left to go here. As all five starters will check back into the ball game. Abby Hellman will bring it up the court. She'll put it over to McGinnis Taylor. She'll work on a defender and she'll put it up and in. 6'3", McGinnis Taylor. Too much for the Bunny defense here tonight, and she's got 11 points. Coleman puts up a three off the back iron, no good. And Abby Hellman will bring it out the court. She'll bounce it over to Brooklyn James. She'll fake the three, put it over to DePrima. DePrima will put it up to McGinnis Taylor, and she'll put up another layup. Coleman will look to work on DePrima. She'll pass it out to Jones. Jones will drive in. Over to Estema. She'll put up a long three up off the front iron, no good. 1:49 left to go. She'll give it over to McGinnis Taylor once again. Back to back to back. 2-point layups for McGinnis Taylor. And that's how she's been so dangerous all this year. Jones will lose the control of the ball. And Wedegren bring it out the court. She'll give it over to James. She'll put up a long three off the front iron, no good. Abby Hellman will pass over to Wedegren. She'll fake the three. Looks like they call a travel there. And all five starters will now again come back out of the ball game. As number 10, Mingy, number 32, Bree Bell, number 4, Sailor Jocelyn, number 1, Shani Thompson, and number 24, Ruby Socorro checking into the ball game. Muhammad will put up a layup up and in. Shani Thompson will make a move. She'll pass it around and give it over to Bree Bell. Bree Bell will drive in, give it off to Sailor Jocelyn. She'll put up a shot. It's up and no good. Just under a minute left to go here in the ball game. Estema will drive in. She'll put up a shot there, no good. Mingy will make a move on Jones, and give it over to Shani Thompson. 42 seconds left to go here in the ball game. Stella Mingy will drive in. She'll give it over to Sailor Jocelyn. Jocelyn over to Thompson. She'll drive in, nothing there. And she'll lose control of the ball. Coleman will bring it up the court. She'll give it over to Estema. Looks like a foul there and the basket. And another three-point opportunity for Estema. 23.2 seconds left to go here in the ball game. And Estema will look for the three-point play. And it's no good. 20 seconds left. Look for the Warriors to move out the clock. Bree Bell will drive in, take a shot, and it's good. 5 seconds left to go here in the ball game. The Bunnies will run down the clock. Estema will put up a three. It's no good. 22-point win for the Warriors here tonight. They will move on to Thursday night to go up against the Millard North Mustangs. district final coming up on Thursday. Winner will head to the state tournament. Warriors here with a 22-point win. My name is Jaden Taylor. I'm alongside Tanner Dyer and Natalie Pease. We wish you all a great night. Thanks for watching here tonight. As your Warriors get a 22-point win, and they're headed to the district final.